Unit 3 review, question 13. I'm going to work number 13 two different ways. I'll multiply by the denominator so I can get rid of the fraction, and then I'll work it with just leaving the fraction alone. So we have 1/2 x plus 8 is equal to 2x minus 4. Divide your equation in half. Circle everything that goes with your variables, including the signs, and box in everything that goes with your numbers, including the signs. So I want to get rid of this 1/2 and move it over here. So I'm going to subtract 1/2 x from both sides. That's going to leave me with 8 over here because this subtracts away. 2 minus 1/2 is 1/2 x. And I still have my minus 4. So I need to add 4 to both sides to get it to the other side. That's going to give me 12. And then I have my 1.5 x, and I'm going to go ahead and make that an improper fraction. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Because the next thing I need to do is I need to undo multiply by this. I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2/3. These divide away so that I just have x. And then my 12 is over 1. And any top number and bottom number I can simplify. So 3 and 12 both divide by 3. So 3 divides into 3 once, and 3 divides into 12 4 times. And that way all I have to do is multiply 2 times 4 is 8. If you don't want to work with the fraction, we can multiply it out. And we can multiply both sides by 2. All right? So 2 times 1/2 gives me 1x, and 2 times 8 gives me 16. 2 times 2 gives me 4x, and 4 times 2 is 8. So I can distribute a 2, and then I can, this equation will be easier to solve. So circle everything that has to do with the variable, box in everything that has to do with your numbers. So I'm going to subtract x from both sides. This is going to subtract away, so I have 16 is equal to 4 minus 1 is 3x. I'm going to add 8 to both sides to undo the minus 8. That subtracts away, so I have 3x is equal to 24. And then I would divide both sides by 3. And then my x winds up still being 8. So either way works, whatever your preference is.